how much they are using it properly. So let's explore. I am also very eager to learn from each one of you and explore all possibilities of AI tools and how we can use it in the classroom and the limitations, everything. Let me begin with my PowerPoint slides. Are you able to see my slides, all of you? So you can answer me because mostly in online classes we mute videos and even sometimes audios. So please let me know that whether you are clearly viewing what I'm screening. Is it clear? Hello? Any one of you answer so that I can understand that my screen is visible. Visible,
Yes,
right?
sir. It is clear, sir. It's visible.
Okay. When you see this picture, what comes to your mind? As we are all educators, what comes to your mind? Can you share it, any one of you? Let us make it very interactive. I am not going to give you much of lecture type, so be ready to interact. Even you can type in the chat box, or even I can open a platform to share whatever you want. Please tell me what do you feel or what do you think when you see this picture. Sooner you answer, better we'll move forward. Is there anything you want to share it when you seeing this picture? No one is ready to.
Burdened with too much, sir.
Pardon? Okay. So, what kind of workload or anything? What do you want to say? Really, I appreciate your interaction.
Workload, sir.
Really, workload. So, I particularly want to know that workload mean you say teaching hours or teaching related task or handling students or the academic documentations, which you feel very heavy.
It's not too heavy, sir, but challenging.
Challenging. That's what I want to know. What is challenging really? Is that documentation or a teaching or students or content creation? What challenges?
At the present, what the students' requirements, what students are expecting from us. For that, we have to new techniques. We have to offer. That is what the challenge.
So we are not able to meet out the students' expectations, students' need. Am I right? Shall I take this way?
Yes, yes, sir.
So for that, what we have to do? You feel that we need something a techniques.
Exactly, sir.
Okay. So what kind of techniques? Is there any techniques to meet the students' expectation?
C'è regular commission. Cancel the payment.
Okay. So exactly, something is changing outside very drastically because the learners and learning is changing every day. The learning style is being modified very often. From our end, as a teacher, we are not up to date sometimes. So I can give you an example. When I was giving an study abroad consultations one day, and there were many students were sitting in front of me, and one student just took a device, turned on, and he asked my permission, sir, I use this device. I said, okay. He immediately opened a note taking app and started recording whatever I was speaking there in the consultations, and everything was no recorded, and then the tool prepared a notes for him, whatever I explained in the session. At the end, he was no, showing me that, sir, this is the entire lecture you gave 1 hour in the consultation, and then we came to know these things. That was made as a notes with the headings and subheadings, the top, some audio also. So he wanted to record my session, and then also the simultaneously he made a notes for that session and also audio for that session, and he was ready to upload anywhere in the social platform. So our students are so advanced sometimes. So from our side, what we can do for that? That is a big challenge. That is what a lot of people are trying now. AI tools or some online tools,
After Marina,
web tools, so many things they are doing. So in
sorry.
that part, today we are going to do this part only, how teachers can be liberated from this workload. So what kind of AI tools will support for that? So that's what I'm just going to explore with you all together. Let's see how you are answering for my interactive questions and other things. So let me show you the other slide where you can just scan and answer your question related to this first slide. Can you just scan this and answer? I request all of you to do this. Are you able to scan? Let me know yes or no. Are you answering for the question? Just click and submit. Are you sharing? If you type here and submit, it will come here.
Philip. Where are we going?
Please follow my instruction, and then you can just open that link, type here, and then submit. It will be on the screen. Now I want your response, or else we can't go to the next slide.
Some participants are responding chat box.
And then I am just asking them to use the tools. Let them practice it, because this is a tool called Answer Garden. Uh, this can be used freely without login user ID, more than 500. So if you are in a conference, or if you are giving a workshop, or you are speaking to a crowd, then you can use this tool to get response from the audience. So once you practice this tool, so that you can use it in your classroom, you can use it in conference, you can use it in speaking. So why can't you? A chat box is the easiest way to. I got a response on clerical work, administration work. I think a lot of administrative people are here. I think maybe documentations, overloaded, overloaded. It's a photograph trick illusion. What does it mean, John Manogaran? It's a photograph trick illusion. What is it? It is a tricky photography. So the picture they have given, I think. So you are not answering in the answer, Gordon, I hope. So this is what we have to improve. So when you go to the classroom, uh, at least we have to integrate these tech tools or AI tools at least 5 to 10 minutes somewhere for the assessment purpose or some meaningful learning purpose. We have to connect it so that the students will come to know that you are updated. So you are using some AI tools or web tools to connect audience. So the teaching style and learning style would be met properly. So I kindly request all of you to use somewhere in your teaching 5 to 10 minutes this kind of tools, please. So remember, completely don't ignore that integration of tools, tech tools into your classrooms, because learners, they want something instant and quickly, so they don't want to spend more time. So that is what this tool, Answer Garden, will help you to conduct any brainstorm activities or idea generation very quickly within 5 minutes or 2 minutes, 3 minutes. You can use it. So kindly try, but try to interact with me, because this is not like giving a lecture about AI. I just really, you people want to experience it, what is AI, how it will transform our teaching learning format. So please kindly try to interact, try to cooperate uh, with us. Okay. So the today's session is that empowering educators with the AI tools, less work, more impact. So as I could see from your chat box responses that you answered workload, documentation, clerical work. So if you exactly tell me what clerical work that consumes most of your time, then I can support you with the AI tools, which can do the job within 5 minutes or 2 minutes or 3 minutes, even 1 minute. So that is up to you to decide. If you are interacting with me, then I will come to know that what exactly you want to do. I will help you in that part. Okay. So I can also show you some of the things to you. Which instructional responsibility or teaching responsibility demands the highest level of effort, or we like less sometimes? So I have listed 15. It may be more than 15. Just can you tell me the number, even if you don't want to say much about it? Can you say the number? Which one that you feel or you like less, or you don't like at all? Expect your interaction, please. You can openly share your views, or you can speak or type, or let me personally interact with you by calling the name. Yeah, online session cannot be a very silent one. Can any one of you answer in the chat box? Yes, please. Yes. Can you speak again? Or can you just type in the chat box your views about that? Or you are not clear about what I'm asking? If you say exactly what is very difficult for you, what consumes more time, then I can accordingly uh, decide and give you the tools which can help you. I think that there are 66 participants. I'm just expecting any one of you to interact with me and say which you feel or think difficult for you to manage. As we are all teachers, I think you would have also done a lot of online classes. You would request your students to answer. PPT question bank designing the plan is more usable in our class. Okay. Appreciate Revati for responding to this question. How about others? PPT question bank designing is more usable in our class. Okay. Appreciate. Please try to use a chat box for interaction purpose, please. Remember, we are all teachers. Yeah, why can't you, Ritu Jain, why can't you share something? Dr. Ritu, can you share some of your views about that question? Okay, most surprising for me. Okay, let me give you some of the ideas. For example, maybe you're in my consideration that time-consuming factors may be preparing the session for the classrooms, maybe building a question bank or preparing a PPTs or prepare a worksheet or creating some images, diagrams for your session or something else. Maybe useful, I hope. So let me ask you if you have anything specific in your mind, please tell me so that I can just consider that too. Is there anything? Let me focus these four things and give you some tools for you. Or is there anything else you want to? No, right? Excellent. Okay. So let me show you the other two. How many of you are aware of this two? At least you type in the chat box. Which one you know, which one you don't know, or have you ever used these tools? Have you ever used these tools? Give it in the chat box which you used or which you are very familiar with. Can you use the chat box or I think you can interact with me, but I don't know what makes you not used any one of these. Okay, only digital boards effectively. Okay, I really appreciate Revati and Ritu at least to interact with me in the chat box. Not used. Okay, not used this. Okay. Okay. So I don't know how many of you are using your mobile for this meeting and how many of you using your desktop or laptop for this session. So let me show you one of the two for creating PPTs. And from there we can go one by one. Just you can also try login on this site. So let me give you some time for you. Just open Gamma, the site. If you want, I can give the link in the descriptions. In the, this is a site, a Gamma app, and if you want, I can copy and give it in the chat box. If you open it, I can just guide you how to go about it. You may use it, your email ID as a user ID, and then password, anything you wish to give. Just sign up required. Okay. Shall I give you a demo? The link is clear for you. If you are in Gamma, then I can give you a demo so that you can also simultaneously, parallelly, you can work it on. Find out how much comfortable it is. Then we will download materials, everything. Okay. Gamma you used. So shall I go for the other tool? Shall I? I don't know why people hesitate to speak. Someone is asking you demo, and okay, let me give you anyway. Some of you may know it, some of you may not know, so that I can just start. So if you log in, you will come to this page, and you can create a new slide. Okay. So here you can just see it. There are three options. One is paste in text. So you can copy anything, you can paste it there, then you generate PPTs. This is one option. The second, you can generate PPT just giving a prompt. That is also possible. Then one more option, import file from URL or any other from your devices, you can upload and then generate PPT. So what is the most easiest one for you? Copy, paste in text, or generate by prompt, or upload. Which one will be easy? A, B, C. Which one will be easy? So why can't you speak out of 66? Any one of you just give an answer for my questions? What is the problem? Because I'm just communicating random in the crowd. Okay. So mostly you will be choosing a prompt because you will not spend time to copy text, prepare your text and then copy here, or you would not be interested to upload a file and then import and something like. So I just go here. I'm just giving very general, uh, very easiest prompt. I'm just giving very random prompt. So let's see the output how. So I'm just typing like this: prepare a presentation on teaching and learning. Teaching and learning. 10 slides I'm just giving. This is my very simple prompt. Prepare a presentation on teaching and learning. 10 slides. So this you may give it any prompt with detailing with details. That is also possible. If you want generally give it. Okay. Now after that, the prompt, after giving prompt, you have to go and generate outline. So how we can do generate outline? Just now your outline is ready. So slide one, what will be the content? Slide two, slide three. So up to 8 slides are there. So if you want to add anything, you can just click and add code so that you can add new slides. The code means slide here. Okay. Then you can also choose a theme. Maybe you can choose a white background. So I white background. Then here amount of text per card. So remember, this is a PowerPoint presentation, not Power Text presentation. So what would happen if you have more text in your slides? What would happen? You will be tempted to read more. So keep it brief or medium. Sometimes, if it depends on your content, you want to give it some detail, choose detail. So I have selected here medium. So image sources. If you want images, you can also try web images, AI images, illustration, any images you can use it for your things. Image style option. Suppose you want to use it only cartoon images or black and white images. You can give prompt image style. Okay. So suppose I am not giving image style now. If you want, you can give it. Then at the end, you can just give generate. So your PowerPoint is ready. It is your PowerPoint is ready. Then we have to go share option and then go for export. Then export to PowerPoint. Click export to PowerPoint.
Bypassing. I am ready.
So now I'm just it is ready now. Your PowerPoint is ready.
என்ன வீடு வந்து தாலுகா ஆபீஸ் கிட்ட இது பைபாஸ் கிட்ட அவ்வளவுதான் டிஸ்டன்ஸ்.
Okay, now let me open the PowerPoint. This is a PowerPoint prepared by Gamma. Okay, empowering the future of education. Is it clear? Is there any question? This is just one way demo I have given now. How to give a prompt and generate PPTs for your any subject. If any one of you willing to say your topic, I can type here and then show you how to give prompt. Can you? Any one of you are willing to?
Sir, there is a question like, sir, can you change the font size, sir, here?
Yeah, you can. You can change it, edit everything. You can do it. After saving the file, you can edit whatever you want to remove it, whatever you want. It is possible.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Then let me explain if there is anything you want more about it. This is one way of generating PPT. I have shown you. Then what is the ethical concern over here? So your PowerPoint presentations are ready within 5 minutes. What would be the challenge for us using this content?
But the content is not by us, no, sir.
Absolutely. Yeah, I have only just given prompt. It is not in my control. Just AI generated one content now within 2 minutes. Right. So what would be the challenges for us? The content is ready. What would be the challenges?
The content may not be useful, I mean, not suitable with our plan or something.
Why? Why it is not suitable?
Because our lesson plan is different and the AI generated lesson plan may be different, no, sir.
This is not the
It's not
lesson plan. You are giving a topic. For the topic, you generate
just
content.
for the topic you are generating the. Okay.
Yeah.
But we have to study according to that.
Then what would be the challenge for us? Really, the content or the relevance?
The content, I think so.
Content. Why it is not suitable?
Mm.
If you want to see, then I can show you again the PowerPoint created by teaching learning, transforming education, modern approaches, teaching and learning, slides, understanding learning styles. active learning techniques, technology integration in education, effective assessment strategies, creative inclusive learning environments, actionable strategies for educators, empowering the future of education. The content, I didn't give any of the topics, but AI created this content in a well-organized way. Conclusion, introduction, everything. Then what would be the challenge for us?
We have to go with the AI, but we will not be able to do our own presentation.
No, no. The thing is, you won't spend much time for preparing your slides. But within
Yes.
3 minutes, it is ready. What is the problem in
But
it?
sir, according to the syllabus and according to the students' class level, we have some content or some ideas, no, sir. That ideas we couldn't.
Okay, then let me tell you then. I can show you the other way. See. So this is a prompt, detailing prompt you are going to give it. What are the things I have included in this prompt? You see, an engaging title slide, clear learning outcomes, concise slide outlining key concept explanation and examples, visual aids such as charts, diagrams, images to support understanding, interactive elements, discussion, prompts where relevant, a conclusion slide summarizing key points and reinforcing the learning outcomes, a final slide suggesting additional resources for further learning. Apart from that, ensure the content is appropriate for insert target audience, UG, PG, RG, and also follow a professional yet visually appealing design, 10 slides. If you give, if we give prompt appropriately, then the AI will generate appropriately. Agree this point? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. But we have to check whether it is suitable for that type of audience. Am I correct, sir?
No, you are given audience, target audience you are giving in the
Target
prompt.
audience we have
More,
given.
more.
Yeah.
காலி பண்ணிருக்கேன் குழம்பு வச்சுட்டு இருக்கேன் இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் இருக்கு இன்னும் more எடுத்து next.
So target audience you are given. Then what is the concern for us is here really the content prepared by AI is online generated. So the content may be accurate or may not be accurate. Am I right? Because AI will analyze all the data, access all data available online. Who is, adding resource on online? Anybody can add resources in online. Anybody can become an author, content writer. They can write anything about any subject, any matter. Then it is authentic or not, we are not clear about it. So whenever you generate slides from AI, just go through, edit, make suitable content, then you present. This is the only concern as a teacher we have to consider. Because the content, everything is generated by AI from internet. That means from online platform. So how much relevant, how much accurate, how much is clear, we are not clear about it. So better to check, double check, and then present. But the content creation is very easiest to process using these tools. So you will have outline everything. Just within 5 minutes, you can edit, ensure the content is appropriate to the audience, then you can present it. But you are not going to make a picture, you will not spend much time to choose your picture and then the font size, other things, everything. It is very appropriate to the presentation automatically. Am I right? It takes very few minutes to prepare. Suppose you yourself you want to prepare the slides, it will take 1 hour, 2 hours time to. Am I right? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So consider that PPT, if you go for, suppose whenever you give prompt, there are three things are most important. One is you are define the role. When you give, let me explain one incident. When we were giving AI training, we asked people to use AI to generate vision and mission statement for the department. And some of them tried well, some of them couldn't prepare the vision mission statement using AI. Then we asked, define the role properly. So then think like head up the department. So you define the role. Prepare vision statement for the department need. Give role and then context and then tone, formal or informal, how to write it. Then style, academic style. Style, tone, context, role. If you include in the prompt, then your answers will be more appropriate and more suitable. Even you can also give word limit or slide limit or task limit, you can set it. Even if you want to give it this content for 50 minutes for 20 students, undergraduate students, very specifically when you mention give in the prompt, then your responses, your answers will be more precise. Clear? Hope you understand. So is there any other things you want to ask about generating slides? So then let me also show you the other slide. There is a slide speak that is also like a gamma, and there is one more pitch. This is also like providing generating PPTs, but which is quite different because it will you know it will give design, and then from the design it will the design templates it will be using it. Then another thing I will let me tell you. Let me tell you another thing. Suppose how many slides can you prepare in AI supported tools? Any guess? Up to how many slides can you prepare using AI?
Infinite, sir.
Infinite?
Uh,
Do you think that all AI tools are free?
no, sir. We have to pay some. Yes, sir.
Okay. So mostly there will be a limitation and subscription model. So you can go only 10 hours. There will be, so if you open Gamma, there will be a credit limit. So first time when you open Gamma, they will give 10 credits or 15 credits. So when you generate one PPT, 2 credits or something will be less, right? They minus the credit. So then you have to use it another email ID, right? So or else you have to subscribe. I surprised to know that one of the professor in the training told me that he is paying 2,500 for ChatGPT every month. I asked why. All AI tools are free. Why you are paying 2,500? He told me that I can generate any number of PPTs. I can prepare any number of question bank without any subscription, without any credit limit. So he is very comfortable now. So he is, completely doing work with the help of ChatGPT. Then what will you do? The email expires that you need one more email. Let me give you some ideas for that. See, suppose you go to temp email. Have you heard about how many of you know temp email? You know temp email? Hello? No idea, right? So
No idea, sir.
yeah, temp email. If you just type it in here in Google, so See here, temp mail. If you give it disposable temporary email, just immediately the your mail ID will be generated quickly. So this email ID you can copy and use it for a sign up purpose. Your verification code, everything will come to this inbox here. There is inbox is empty. So if you paste this email and create password, anything, whatever you want, just create it, and automatically your verification code will come. You just click, then you will be logged into that. This is one way of using AI tools freely. You no need to use your what I can say, your personal email ID very often. Just you can use it this temp email. Then it is disposable. You don't need to worry about anything else. Right. So this is one way you can go for even gamma. This is another site called Mantra.
சொல்றாரு என்னன்னா சொல்லல என்கிட்ட என்னன்னு அப்புறம் கடைசியா சொன்னேன் இல்ல மேடம் இந்த இது கூகுள் ஃபார்ம் அதுக்காக வெளியே சொல்லலைங்க.
The PPT generation is okay. Is there anything to ask? I'm just going to the another tool now. Is it okay, Gamma? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now this Mantra is a one-stop solution for all kind of work, academic work. So let me just give an overview about this tool. It is completely free. You can use it. This is they are also mentioned free until July. So up to June it will be used, I think. See, supplementary material, worksheet, image generator, and this is fulfill individual education plans and adaptive reading passage, key vocabulary, data sheet generator, and presentation slides, rubric generator, lesson summary, graph, chart, plots. So all the things at one place you can do it. So worksheet and image, and I can just show you a lesson plan. I just skip it because some of the other faculty members will, the trainers will give you the guidance, I think. Then the worksheet, I will just tell you worksheet how to you can create. If you click worksheet, then this section you can just skip now for time being. Then go for topic if you want to give it a topic. So give it a topic, or you can also go to YouTube and paste the link here. You don't need to listen to the YouTube videos, but Mantra will listen to the YouTube and prepare questions, whatever you request. A true or false question, a multiple choice, whatever you want to prepare, that it will prepare. So you don't need to prepare any questions based on your YouTube video. Just give the link, ask, give prompt, ask them to, this AI tool will do it. So I'm just giving a topic of choices. So I'm just giving you the question. Prepare so I'm teaching learning. I am just giving teaching and learning topic, and let's see how what kind of questions worksheet we can prepare. So we have to level we have to create now. So I'm just going university and then English language only. What do you want to include in the worksheet? So I'm just clicking here true or false question, or matching question, filling the blanks, diagram labeling, compare and contrast, open-ended question. Everything is possible. So how many questions I want? Then just I click 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 questions I'm just preparing. Select difficult level. So maybe you can set easy question or moderate question or difficult or very difficult. So I just moderate. So then adapt this according to optional. Then if you want to use Bloom's taxonomy level, Lexile reading levels, or anything else if you want, you can use it. Additional instruction if you want, that is optional. If you want, you can give it. Now I'm going to just generate. So our true or false question is ready now. Okay. So how will you see with the answer key? If you prepare a worksheet, suppose you type this worksheet, it will take a long time, and also you need to think and prepare questions. But here everything is ready quickly. Okay, so you can go just a top export, and you document download as a Word document. Just click download as a. So now it was free earlier, it is not free now. Download as a PDF now. You can also download. Then save this file. So your file will be here. It is here. Teaching and learning worksheet, date, language English UK, true or false. Effective teaching always result in high student achievement, true or false, something like it is given. So answer key will be separate. You can use it for your teaching purposes. But the student worksheet will be like this. Okay, this is one way of creating worksheet. But what is the challenge in this? Just quickly you are creating a worksheet. Please check and then give it to your students. Don't just random, don't give it to the students. Then another surprising fact is you can also download as a Word document, but it was up to last month, it was free. Now it is upgraded to the premium version. So you see, that is what this entire tool was free earlier. Now they restrict each one. And what does it mean? The model AI, all AI models are freely available now. Soon it will be, because you will be very comfortable using AI tools, excited to use AI tools. Without AI tools, we can't move anything. Then they will restrict. Then you go for a paid version, and then you will also pay. Because you want quickly a worksheet, you want question bank quickly, then you won't get it because you have to pay. So that's a model. It is going to come in the future very soon. Okay, so this is one way, and then another options, let me tell you. So suppose you want to create a image generation. I think it is image generated, they stopped. Earlier it was very free, now it is not free image. So you have to go for premium websites. Maybe smart worksheet, these and all free now. Okay. So I explored it, and there are many sites that provide support for teaching learning resource creations. Then supplementary material free until July. Lesson plan, rubric generator, lesson summary, everything is free. In the worksheet, if you go and suppose YouTube link, if you want, give it. This is also upgraded to see one. It was free up to last month. Now it is not free. So the meaning is, a lot of people are trying to use Monsha. They restrict now. Because the teachers all started using AI tools now, because it makes them do the job very easily. And now they are restricting. They will push you to the subscription model. Then you have to subscribe. You have to pay a little to use the AI tools to make your job very easier. Okay. So is it clear for you? Anything about this worksheet model? No, right? Shall I take you to the other tools?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is another yes, a napkin. This tool is for generating diagrams and other things. So here, what you can do, just you can copy any text, then I can easily generate. I'm just copying any of the file, and then I will show you. I think it will be more appropriate for your research writing. I'm just pasting the content here. See, after the content, you paste it. If you want, just to select it, which part of the text you want, graph or diagram. So the entire text I just selected. I want this text to be in the pictorial representations. It must be in the picture. Then I just click here. Now see, your pictures are ready. So you can see there are so many pictures models. How many pictures are there? For this text, there are 10, around 10 pictures are there. See each pictures, how it is unique. This one, AI in education, AI in education, AI in education, AI integration in educations. Similarly, it gives in various format, various diagram. Okay. This is also you can try. Suppose you want to make a presentation for your technical subject, copy the content and paste it here, select, and ask Napkin to create your visuals. It will be a diagram, it will be something different, or anything maybe. You can use it. Is it clear for you? Hello?
Yes, sir.
And if you are following me, and you will be asking so many questions. I think you are not following me. And these tools are free now. Later, it will become as a subscription model. So soon. So the thing is, we are habituated to use AI tools. Even for mail, we go for what are the AI tools you are using it apart from ChatGPT? Can you just mention me so that I can uh, give you my ideas whether it is authentic or not? ChatGPT use it. Any other AI?
We use ChatGPT, sir,
Only
and
ChatGPT.
Gamma.
What is it?
Gamma. Sometimes we use Gamma for PPT.
Okay, that's all. Content generation only ChatGPT.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anybody else? You have something different too? So we use it a lot of models. One is DeepSeek, Copilot, Microsoft, Gemini, and then ChatGPT. So why? Because you use different models. What is the differences? Why we want to use it different AI tools? Because of the accessibility. Suppose you, yeah. Anyone? Suppose you use Gemini because it's a Google product. It can access more data in the internet. It is not limited. It can access more data. It can deeply analyze it so that the result will be relevant, more correct. Suppose you go for Microsoft Copilot, it can also access some data internet. That data will be different, and ChatGPT access will be limited. That will be different. DeepSeek will be something different, and also recently it got controversy for some reasons, and that is also possible. Because any AI tools you permit into a system, it is like a thief in your, you are permitting a thief into your home, right? Because you give all permission to access your data, any AI model. So there will not be any data privacy in your computers. We can't save any file in the computer that's telling that it is my file. So the files will be everybody's. So because once you use AI, you give permission to AI tools to access your computer, your device. So it means you are open to, exposed to, privacy, right? It may be visible to all your data. So one more thing. So don't give sensitive data or student's name, and one more thing is all the AI models are adaptive style. So whatever the prompt you give it, it stores, it learns from your prompt, then it generate content. Learns from you. So remember that it is a adaptive. Now Cambridge is using adaptive AI examinations. There is one test called Lingua Skills. The Lingua Skills is completely AI assisted examination assessment. Let me tell you some of the ideas about this, because this AI assessment, how they made it. Uh, Suppose you speak, it assess and give marks and level you, which level you are. How is it possible speaking, human speaking, how AI can assess? Because language is so much complex, any languages, how it can give assessment for you? That is a big question. Even writing, it can assess and give you feedback. Speaking, it can give feedback. So Cambridge ran a free trial model more than 2 3 years online. There was a site called writeandimprove.com, speakandimprove.com. It was built by Cambridge. They released for the public use the trial version, and a lot of people typed answers and AI automatically corrected. You know how it happened? In the analytical ways, they took 2 3 things. One is how you use your fingers to type the letters, keystroke, eye blinking. This also captured by the system, and then what are the words you use it, also they calculated. So when you see a question, easiest question, how you see, how you look, your eyelash blinking or keystroke, everything they measured, and then they gave 500 answer script to the human examiner, and then the same script to the AI, and verified matched. It was more appropriate and relevant to human examiner. Then they went for this model and standardized, and then released as a test model. So now Cambridge Lingua Skill is completely AI assisted assessment. One click, anywhere, anytime, you can take a test and get the result. where you are in English. This is one model. So maybe it may be revolutionizing all industry, especially in education. We need to be very careful and aware of where we have to use it, these AI tools, where we should not use it AI tools. That is also most appropriate. Okay. The napkin will be so useful to you. Is there any questions for me for these tools? I have introduced Gamma and Monsha and napkin. The three tools I have introduced to you. Gamma for PowerPoint presentation and Monsha for worksheet and even YouTube worksheet also you can use it. But it is paid version now. Up to last month, it was not. Okay. Then the napkin is free, completely free. You can generate images. How you can download this? You can just go to the right corner, export column. Then if you want as a PNG file or PDF or PPT, whatever you want, I just click as a PNG file and then just download. So visual selection, it is download. Okay. Is there any question for me regarding these three tools, Gamma and Monsha and Napkin? Yes or no? No, right? Okay. So let me tell you some of the concern or ethical concerns. So what is the ethical concern as a teachers? How do we manage students assignments, students reporting, data, exams, assessment? How we are going to do these ethical concerns? So because one of the professors asked me, sir, I'm just preparing a question
Sir,
back.
Anand
Yes,
sir.
yes. Hello. He asked me the question. I'm just preparing a question bank or preparing a question from AI for my exams or model exams or any exams. I'm just preparing a question bank or question paper I'm preparing using one of the AI tools. If the students also use the same AI tools, almost they will be able to predict what question I would ask. Is it possible or not? Very much possible. Am I right? So you go and give prompt in AI that I want 10 questions for my CA continuous assessment test 1 or 2 from unit 1 and 2. Most important questions I want, you give a prompt and then get your 10 or 15 questions. Students also give the same prompt in any of the AI and get the questions. It's predictable, pretty predictable, right? So it is possible. This is what they say. If our students are very smart, then it will be the issue. So please consider where you can copy question, how you can give questions. These and all you just consider and give it. There may be accuracy problem always because the data generated by AI through internet data. So who gives data to internet? Any person will be a contributor and their data will be online availability. Then accuracy, we are not sure about it. So read, even if you generate question bank or question from the internet, verify, check relevant to your topic, relevant to your culture, then set the question. So the or else it will be biased. Okay. Then plagiarism, integrity. Then this is one beautiful things I see now. When you give assignment to the students, what they will do, just go and give it in AI. I need 7 pages of assignment on this topic with some visuals and everything. Just 2 minutes they can take print out and come and submit. Even they no need to search or do some copy paste work even. Exactly, if you say 200, 2000 words an assignment, it will give exactly 2000 words assignment. Right. Then what would be the problem here? So how do you identify a good student or the student really who wants help? Because it levels disparity. Because someone is very good student, someone is not good, also can manage using AI tools, assignments, and other academic tasks. Then we should be in the position to find out who is really able to do things. That will be challenging now because we also depend on AI tools to check student data, prepare worksheet. So it will be very complex in the futures if you are not clear about how the integrity and plagiarism will play a role in this. And privacy issues, I told you, don't mention any of the AI search engines, then the name of the students, their data, number, register number, don't give it. Just put it XX, some YY or something like, you search it. Don't give their name and other things. And dependency, because once we are all habituated to use AI tools to generate resources, materials, we will be so comfortable to do, then it will be the minus also. Right. You always depend on that tools. If it is not available, you are not going to change the other way. You will be, you will be ready to pay or you will be ready to subscribe even because you are habituated to this tool. It's very comfortable. You generate PPTs, you generate question bank, everything. So please consider this is most concern is this ethical concerns, how much we can use it. See, when you prepare a slide yourself, not generated by AI, you will be thinking about the content, how to present to this group, where exactly you want to ask question, where exactly you want to stop, where exactly you want to interact with students. Right, everything possible when you prepare. Suppose you give the prompt to AI and it was prepared by AI, then you would be in the position to, you know, uh, unclear state to clarify doubts because you may not know what was it. So it is a double work for you. So when you prepare, you keep it in your mind level, then you put it in the slide level, then you carry out. Delivery will be very easy if you prepare yourself. And even if you prepare with the support of AI, just go through, edit, modify, and then present. That is most important. So please consider these ethical concerns. And as we are teachers, we must remember where we can use it. And also, it uh, creates a kind of um, instability. Then because we are not showing our skills, because always we use it AI to generate other things. So moderate level where you can use AI, because which task academically consumes time, there you can use it, check and present. So don't quickly do job and submit. That would be a problem. Then the second one, how to use AI more appropriately. Yeah, use AI as a supporting tool, not as a substitute for genuine teacher-student interaction. Remember that uh, that is not possible at all. AI will replace teachers. That is not possible. But at least we are using as a supporting tool. All tools are supporting for teaching and learning process. They are not center of teaching and learning. They are supporting tools for teaching and learning. So remember that way. So don't limit your genuine interaction with students. Just get some support. Suppose you want to upload a learning resource online, use AI to generate and upload. You want to prepare a question bank for your students, use it. You want to give notes for your students, prepare through AI. So supporting tools, material, resources, all can be done through AI, no problem at all. But When you deliver lessons, try to remember to modify, edit AI-generated content. So teach students AI literacy, helping them understand responsible AI usage. So this is also most important as we follow some ethical concern over using AI. We also must educate our students to use AI and other things very promptly. And that is also most important. Suppose students, if they do not know how to use it AI, they may go for anything to search, and that leads to confusion. So customize AI outputs rather than taking them at face value. So that means take the generate content and then customize for your need, personalize it, then go through, edit, and then submit. Set clear guidelines for students on what acceptable AI use looks like. So these all we have to decide where, when to use AI. If you are not clear about these particular things, then things will be in trouble. When should we not use AI? When discussing personal or sensitive student data, don't use AI. And even present students, I think a lot of this generation they are using it. Even intimacy app, I think in so there is something called, I don't know the name of the app. You can speak to the app, even your personal matter. It gives counseling to you. And I had a student. He always talk to the AI. If he has any problem, then just he connects to this app, and he just narrates the incident. I met this today and met a person, and we had some issues and problems. Then the AI is giving counseling too. I don't know what exactly it will give or help understand human emotions, but it is also coming up in the futures. They call it OI, organic intelligence. That also possible now. So don't give it very sensitive student data to AI prompt. For grading subjective assignments that require human judgment. Okay, for grading assignments, if you go it will be the trouble. When it replaces human interaction, especially for social emotional learning, then don't go for SEL, we call it social emotional learning. That is most important. If it promotes misinformation without proper verification, then don't use AI. Okay, so let me stop it here, and then if you have any questions about this, I can answer for you. Because I have just introduced you, the purpose is to reduce your workload. If you want anything specific, your time-consuming task, you can interact with me. I can give you some solution, or what tools you can use it. I can give you ideas if I am very clear about that. Is there anything specific question to address, or the task which consumes more time for you? You want to complete it very smarter way, quickly. Is there anything? Hello, are you listening to me?
So, dear participants, if you have any queries, kindly ask or post it in chat box.
Yeah, at least, yes. At least on the chat box.
So, kindly post your questions in chat box.
We can answer for your questions.
Sir, eventually, what else you want to say about faculty members using the CA tools? Because everything you say it is going to be chargeable in future after some time.
Not everything.
And
Some of them will be chargeable because we are all habituated to use AI tools very often. Then they go for a subscription model because they see that a lot of people are started using these tools. Then they go for subscription model. Then in SRM University, when we first introduced Monsha for our teachers, every that tools were free at the time. Even I generated a lot of pictures, I generated question bank, I generated
chargeable.
video, everything. Now, if you see that they have restricted certain tools, it means what? More number of people are using these tools, so they stop. So this is what I'm just telling. In the future, it may be restricted, but you can use it. But what I am saying that, suppose you want to upload your PPT for LMS purpose, learning management system, you want to upload it somewhere in online, or after the lesson you want to give some PPTs or a resource you want to give it, use AI to generate. Don't spend much of your time there. Or you want to give some reference materials or reference sites you want to give it, generate through AI and give to the students. These are the sites, visit and learn. For that purpose and all, you can use it and reduce your time.
thank you, sir. Actually, find it very, very useful. Your lecture is very informative.
Okay.
And the inputs are.
Thank you
And
so much.
it is not that I was asking, not that you were telling, it is my experience also. I see, and after some time it vanishes, goes chargeable.
Yeah.
That's my, that is.
Yeah, no,
Thank you very
that
much.
is the aim behind all this model because earlier it was chargeable. So very few people, companies were using these AI tools. Uh, See, before you might have seen that content writer. You might have seen a lot of
Yes.
content writer available. Now, such a job is not existing at all now. Even the company asks, can you create content using AI?
Okay.
That is what it is. It's called even prompt engineering. It's not a prompt, it's a certificate course or something. They call it prompt engineering. Why such a heavy word? Why they are using it? Because prompt is a technique. You need to know more about the techniques. It is not simply giving an instruction. How to give instruction to AI. So it involves so many things to check, verify, and then give prompt. So now any companies, they never ask, can you write a own content or something? Can you use any AI tools to generate content? This is what they're asking. So in the future will be AI assisted teaching learning only anywhere. So let's at least familiar with the AI tools. We don't need to be very expert in AI tools, at least to be very familiar. I know this tool I can create, which can support us in our daily task, our daily workloads. For that, what kind of tools will help? So that is what I have listed. I'm not giving more details about AI tools. The which tool can help you in your daily teaching learning activities. So for that, is there anything you feel difficult? I can suggest you any tool if you want.
So can we have your contact, sir?
Yeah, please, I can just type it
Just
in.
for not to disturb, just for a
No
consultation.
problem. I'm just giving it in the chat box 6380904918. So if you have any other question, please.
Some participants asked a question in the chat box. Any tools for syllabus preparation? Another question is, sir, is there any application to convert the numerical data available as image to any text format?
Yeah, numerical data is there that just you can check it. I just Google's AI Studio, just check it. Then or else I can ask other people to give you explanation. Google AI Studio. Explore. There are a lot of system prompt as well as user prompt. Both column will be there in the Google AI Studio. Just check it. And one more question, what is that? Syllabus preparation. Syllabus preparation, there is a edu.a is there. You can prepare, or you can completely, if you want to prepare a LMS, that is also is there. There is a course box or something like. I just check it and tell you. I think this is course box. I think. This is a course box A. This sites what you know. If you give the syllabus, if you just give the syllabus, the entire syllabus for suppose you are taking a 60 hours session, 5 unit syllabus. If you give it, it generate LMS. It means it will take half an hour to generate, because through online it collects all the unit-wise data, unit-wise content, worksheet, reference material, everything it will list, give it for the entire course in your LMS. That is called the course box. This course box you just explore, you will understand how to use it. This will give completely LMS. Just within half an hour, it will create for entire 5 units, materials, question, everything it will create. Just explore. When I just experimented this, I surprised to know that it brings all the material to the chapter related. Okay. Then anything else?
Research rabbit, sir.
Research?
Rabbit.
Okay. Well, what is it about?
It is all about we need to search the research articles through Research Rabbit, sir.
Okay. That's okay. Good. A good
Again,
suggestion.
perplex, sir.
Yeah. Please type it in the chat box. Other people also let them know. Why can't you share it in the chat box? So that let other people try when they are free. Let them try. Anything else?
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your informative session.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So, dear all, I extend my heartfelt thanks to our management for providing this opportunity, and my special thanks to our speaker, Dr. Anandan, sir, for sharing his valuable insight. I also thank all the participants for their active engagement. Once again, I thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for all of you. Wish you good luck. I hope you will all use AI tools in the future. It's inevitable. Please try to explore more. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. Dear participant, feedback has been posted in the chat box. Kindly find. Sir, can we mind, sir? Sir, shall we wind up, sir?
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Yeah, sir. Thank you, sir.